A private jet crashed at Scottsdale Airport on Monday, February 10, 2025. The Learjet 35A, owned by RockStar Vince Neil, collided with a Gulfstream 200 business jet. The accident happened around 2:45 p.m. local time. The Learjet was attempting to land after a flight from Austin, Texas. As the Learjet touched down, its landing gear malfunctioned. The jet veered off the runway, unable to stop. It careened into the parked Gulfstream, causing significant damage to both aircraft. The impact sent shockwaves through the airport and beyond, as news of the crash spread rapidly. Witnesses described a scene of chaos and confusion. Emergency vehicles raced towards the crash site, sirens wailing. A thick plume of smoke billowed into the sky, visible for miles. The airport was immediately shut down, grounding all flights and leaving travelers stranded. The crash resulted in one fatality and multiple injuries. 2 pilots and 2 passengers were aboard the Learjet. One passenger tragically lost their life in the collision. The other passenger sustained critical injuries and was trapped inside the wreckage. Firefighters worked courageously to free the trapped passenger. Using specialized equipment, they carefully cut through the wreckage. The rescue operation was tense and time-sensitive. The passenger was eventually extricated and rushed to a nearby hospital in critical condition. The 2 pilots aboard the Learjet sustained non-life-threatening injuries. They were treated at the scene and transported to a local hospital for further evaluation. Thankfully, no one was aboard the parked Gulfstream at the time of the crash. Scottsdale Fire Department and airport operations personnel responded swiftly to the crash. They arrived at the scene within 1 minute of the collision. Their immediate priority was to extinguish any fires and provide aid to those injured. The runway was closed indefinitely due to the extensive debris field. The National Transportation Safety Board and the Federal Aviation Administration are conducting a thorough investigation. They will examine the wreckage, analyze flight data, and interview witnesses to determine the cause of the crash. The investigation is expected to take several months. Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays and Scottsdale Mayor Lisa Borowski expressed their condolences to the victims and their families. They pledged their full support and cooperation with the ongoing investigation. The city of Scottsdale is providing counseling services to those impacted by the tragedy. The crash at Scottsdale Airport is a stark reminder of the inherent risks associated with aviation. It highlights the importance of rigorous safety protocols and thorough aircraft maintenance. The incident has sent shockwaves through the aviation community, prompting renewed calls for enhanced safety measures. The investigation will likely focus on the reported landing gear malfunction. Investigators will examine the Learjet's maintenance records and the actions of the pilots leading up to the crash. The findings of the investigation will be crucial in preventing similar tragedies in the future. The thoughts and prayers of people around the world are with the victims and their families during this difficult time. The crash serves as a somber reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing every moment.